Alrighty everybody, welcome back to day number 5 of our latest solo adventure on an official Siptah PvP server. Today we're going to war against the biggest clan on the server. Let's do it. So here we have it. We have all of our inventory with us. We're on our way to raid the biggest alpha clan on this server. We're going to be using the trebuchet. All of the preparation, all of the planning, we covered it on day 4, the last episode. We're making our way to their base all the way here. So plan is to start heading south. We're going to swim through here around these islands, take the safe way and come out through the back here just to try and avoid any players running into anyone, because right now we're carrying all of our inventory with us. If we lose it, it's over. So right now we have about an hour until raid hours. Right now we got to get there and secure our trebuchet base. As we covered in the last episode, this clan has completely land claimed all the area around their base. So it's very hard to find a good spot to build a trebuchet base. Every high ground point has already been land claimed. But in the last episode, we did manage to find one little mountain where we might be able to build our base, and I did test it out in single player. It works great. Now, the original plan was to raid the second biggest alpha clan on the server from the ashes, but the issue is that right now there's 2 of them online, and there's no way I'm going to be able to build a massive chunky trebuchet base right in their backyard without them spotting us. If they spot us, they can set up their own trebuchet and quickly melt ours. So originally I was hoping that I could set up the base before they would be online, but they have been online all morning today. And what doesn't help is that today is Saturday, the busiest day on Conan. This is when most servers are going to be as full as it can possibly get. We can expect a lot of their clan members to be online. That's why there's 2 already since the morning. So we're not going to be able to set up that trebuchet where I originally wanted. And I think we're going to have to do a change of plans. I've already decided, instead of going after the second biggest clan on the server, we're going to be raiding the biggest clan on the server, which is their right next door neighbors right over here. Right now, how many people do they have? 2 online as well. This clan, they live right next to each other, so I'm assuming, since they haven't destroyed one another, that they are on friendly terms and probably in an alliance. So that means once we start raiding one, the other ones are going to show up and help them. The thing is, this biggest clan that we're planning to raid now, they also have everything land claim. It's just impossible to find a good spot there. But thankfully I did manage to find somewhat of a good spot. The only issue is that it's really far away, so the base doesn't actually render in, and that kind of sucks because it means we won't really be able to see the base melting in real time. But I think I figured out a solution to that, so we can at least see what kind of damage we're doing every few barrages that we shoot. So yeah, sadly we did have to change our plans. Again, originally we wanted to raid from the ashes and we were going to set up our trap from here, but they would see us right now. It's 2 of them, I'm sure. Plus this clan is online too. Again, the biggest clan. They're bound to see us. So instead, we're going to be raiding this clan here, and we're going to be building our trebuchet all the way here. This is the spot. They won't be able to see us. That's the only reason we're going for this clan instead. It's just much safer to build our trap base. That's the most difficult part of this entire raid, is just securing a chunky base that's going to withstand 2 alpha clans joining forces to bring it down. This one up here that we're planning to build now, this one is going to be much trickier for them to attack because it's up on a really high cliff. They're going to have to climb up there if they really want to destroy it. So yeah, I'd rather have to change my plans than go with the original plan and just end up dead and losing all of our explosives here. It's just not worth it. Hopefully this all makes sense. I know I'm kind of all over the place. Alright, we are just going to swim around the islands now and make our way back here. Again, before all this, I thought I would be hitting the biggest alpha clan tomorrow, but we're doing it today instead. And if everything goes good today, then we can probably go after the original one that we plan to hit today, the second biggest alpha clan. So yeah, that's the plan. Go after all the alpha clans if possible. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a real tricky raid today. Feeling very uncertain. Like I said in the previous episode, so many things have to go right for this to work, and only one thing needs to go wrong for us to fail. See up there, that's one of the teleporters of the biggest alpha clan. They have them all over this server. This server is a Siptah server, so of course the pop is not going to be the biggest, but for a Siptah server, this is kind of a big server. And I've been here 4 days now, 5 days, not sure, I've lost track, and it's very clear that there's not that much action going on. A lot of these 2 alpha clans, they've clearly don't get that much action. They have all the area land claim. No one's really coming in to raid them, so we'll see how they react today. I'm sure they're not going to be very happy at all. Alright, already made it here. Still got a few grids to go. So very long swim. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea to build a base here, right in the middle of the water. I'm sure it would be outside of render distance. Nobody would really find it. Like a 4x4. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. We also have this new clan here, the Nice Guys. I've seen up to 4 or 5 people. They're the latest clan on the server. And just from what I read on Global Chat the other night, they seem like troublemakers. I'm sure they're going to start going after these alphas too. Who knows, maybe today? I don't know. So we got 3 clans to worry about really today. And time is flying right now. We got 43 minutes until raid hours right now, just from getting all the way here. Gotta set up that base. Oh, and I did forget to mention, of course, this will be an online raid. Obviously, there's 2 of them online. If any of them were to log out, we would wait for them to get back on. Do want them to come after us, make things more exciting. Which is why, kind of crazy and stupid, decided to wait until today, Saturday, to do this raid, because I figured most of them would be online. So we are approaching their territory. Let me gear myself up once again. So, can't cut through here. This is their backyard. We're gonna need to go the long way all around here. So nerve-wracking. Please let there be no one here. Oh, that rock nose scared me. That it was a player. Okay, I think their bases should be right over there. Yes. There it is. So, alpha base right over there. Second alpha base over there. And we're gonna build right up here on these cliffs. Oh no. Look, they got land claim. Don't tell me they just set this up. Come on. No way. This was cleared the other day. Maybe they got spooked by that new clan that joined. They made sure to reinforce their land claim. If we can't get this spot, we are in big trouble. How far can we build? Okay, building is not allowed here. Right here, yeah. It's gotta be a 6x6. Oh, land claim. Dang it. Alright, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a problem. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to work with what we have. Alright, I think this will have to be it. There we go. Foundation placed. Can't change it anymore. Guys, got some unfortunate news. This location's not the best. The land claim just doesn't let me set up even like a foundation of honeycomb. So I'm gonna need to go and look for another one. I'm gonna check that one over there. I don't know if it's been land claimed already. I think it might have, but we're gonna go check. If not, we have to come back and kind of go with a really easy to destroy raid base. Don't really want to be roaming around. Raid hours start in 20 minutes. This is their backyard, and these animals are alerts, alarm systems. This honestly isn't so bad. It's a direct hit. I do feel like we would be safer up here. This is so far, guys, but it's okay. I'm gonna set up a bedroll down there where we can just, or a bracelet, so we can constantly keep checking. But look at this. This is the perfect spot. They have one of their bases right up there, but this is perfect. Oh man, yep. This is it. We got the high ground. They can climb up there, shoot us, but that's okay. We'll have enough honeycomb. Just gonna go ahead and make the foundation 6x6. This is what we spent all of yesterday doing, getting all of these mats so we can have a nice defendable base. Oh, that monster scared me. I thought that was someone. Right over there. Whew. They could teleport there. That's one of their teleporters. Alright, there we have it. 6x6. think we should be good now. Whatever happens, happens. If this is not defendable enough, we can't do anything about it. I don't have any more siege foundations to set up another one. There we go. Perfect 4x4. Now we'll start crafting the 2 other components while we honeycomb this. Bright side is we're so high up that we only have to set up 2 stacked walls instead of 3 originally. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and honeycomb this and then fast forward to the future. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, it's been about 30 minutes here. Let me show you what we have been working on the base. At least all around in terms of foundations up to the treb, we got at least 3 to 4 layers of anti-climb that they'll have to get through. This is the inside. The treb is here. We got 1 wall. Within the wall we have some junctions and then another wall. Then as you can see here, we have these slope things with some anti-climb. So at least 5 layers of defense to our treb if they decide to just shoot it, let's say for example from over there, from their base over there, or if they want to attack directly from their base. Of course, now the top, if they use magic to fly up here and destroy it, that's the next step. We're gonna go ahead and set up a Wheel of Pain up here, which has 300,000 HP. We're gonna use these wedges to close up as much as we can, because you can't really build over a trebuchet, but these wedges kind of let you do it a little bit. This is the really fun part. If they do decide to come through the top, of course we'll come up here and fight them, but we will make it so easy for them to just drop some bombs there, ignite them, boom, dead. The trebuchet only has 10,000 HP. It's pretty weak. I'm gonna put in a greater Wheel of Pain. Should be able to place it. Just gotta tweak it around. There it is. That's the spot. Check that out. The treb is almost completely protected, minus these little trebs. Just gonna go through this, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see if we can cover these. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Cannot believe our treb, the top is completely protected. I didn't think it would be this good. Right now we are 30 minutes into raid hours. Let's see the player list. We got 2 of them online. Okay, we gotta get moving. We don't want these guys logging out. Little peak right there. Let's cover it up. There we go. No access. And look at this, 300,000 HP protecting the top. We're golden. Okay, so I'm gonna keep all the building mats with me. Damn, we still have so much. I overcooked. So obviously, since we're so far, ooh, look at that, very noticeable from here. Yeah, since we're so far away, we're not gonna be able to see what we're hitting, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a bedroll down here on the ground. That way I can pull my bracelet whenever and see what we're actually hitting. All right, right here. When we're curious what's going on, we'll just respawn there, take a peek, boom. Yeah guys, that is the base of the biggest alpha clan on the server, and as you can see, all land claim, which is why we have to be so far away. And then the other alpha clan, the second biggest one, which we originally wanted to hit, also land claimed all over, as I've said. That's their base. And again, originally we were gonna build on this little mountain cliff thing here, but I thought it would be way too risky to build that giant base here while 2 of them were online. Alright guys, let's do it. Honestly, from down here, our base doesn't look very intimidating. I feel like they'll just come with a few explosives and blow it all up. These foundations better hold up. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 layers is good enough. Alright, let's return this. We just gotta do the practice shots to see if we can hit it. Their base isn't necessarily the tallest, it's more lengthwise, it's long. So we gotta make sure just to hit right above the actual pillar structure. Alright, let's see. And this will be hard to aim. We gotta hit it right there. Now, worst case scenario, let's say they come here, both of them, they're invading, all that good stuff, and they're about to break in. We're just gonna take all of our loot, boom, 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 take it, and then we're gonna find the side that they're not guarding and escape. We'll use the vaults to depot it somewhere in the ocean, and then we'll come back here, respec, and fight them. I think it's go time. We have good visibility. First fire. This will announce what we're about to do, so they'll know. Got 1, 2 of them online right now. All right, here we go. Fire the first one. Let's go see where it goes. So a little bit to the right. Honestly, getting kind of worried that we might be a little bit too far from the base. Let's see. Come on. No, guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. It might just be too far. So maybe we reduce the angle for less height. We gotta make this quick. They might hear those things coming. Come on. I don't think it can go that far. I don't know, does counterweight mean like how strong it is? Let's remove some counterweight. Let's see what happens if we put less. Let's see if that makes it go further. No. Oh, guys, this might have been a fumble. Dang. I thought the trip can go on for days, but look, we barely make it to the middle of the lake. I've used the trap a total of 4 to 5 times my entire time on Conan, and every time I've used it, it always seemed like it could go for days in terms of distance, but yeah, I guess we're just too far away for this one. Sadly, we just didn't have any time to test it out on single player like I normally do. I think I heard something out here. Oh, yeah. They know we're here. Ah, this is a fumble. We are gonna need to get out of here. Sorry guys, we failed. The trip's too far. We gotta figure out where they're shooting from. Alright, we gotta go. Let's go. Yeah, the response time was pretty fast though. Just fired 4 or 5 boulders and they were already outside. Didn't even get a chance to try out the barrages. Alright, well, we failed the raid, but doesn't mean we can't go back and fight them. So I'm just gonna stash this loot real quick, but first I'm gonna leave an alchemist bench here so that we can respec into a fighter build. So how far can we go? I'm just gonna go to the edge of this here. Oh, building is not allowed here now, I see. That's not fun. They said nice cover with the Wheel of Pain. Alright, this is hidden. Our treasure will be right here. Hopefully nobody finds it. It's alright, we'll at least get some fights out of this failed raid. We'll figure out how to raid this clan another time. Getting into a fighter build. Well, on the bright side, we did not lose anything. We can always come back tomorrow. Right now, the surprise is done. Can't really build. They're gonna be guarding that area like a hawk. Oh yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them now. Oh, they logged in quick. Ready to go. I wish I brought a water PvP weapon, but I forgot mine. At least we learned a very valuable lesson about traps. No wonder they didn't land claim all the way here. This doesn't go far. I really thought those would go on like for a really long time. Alright, we might die here. 4v1. But it's alright. At least we'll get some PvP out of it. Let's test them out. Let's see how good these guys are. I don't even know where they were shooting us from. Yeah, Trev's gone. Oh, they hit it through that little hole, yeah. Our mats are still safe. We can always dismantle this. We're going straight to their base. They're gonna have their pyramids there, so we're gonna have them chase us out back to our base. It'll be impossible to take them out with all their pyramids. I covered this in the last episode. I know I could have probably built on the ground, but you need the higher ground for the treb, or else they're gonna blow it up so easily. You saw how easy they were able to get into our base, just even though we were at a cliff. If we're on the ground, boom, they just bring explosives, they'll blow up the foundations all in one. They're in. I also thought about maybe summoning a god, Yogg. Did some tests on single player and the damage is so bad ever since it got nerfed. I could have destroyed maybe some of the land claims so I could take it over, but you saw how fast these guys are. I would have never been able to build. Okay, we're here. Don't see him on the ground. right here. They're right here. Found them. Let's get them. Got him. Let's go. We can't craft anything. We could die here. We're so vulnerable. Oh, I'm shaking. Alright, let's go, guys. Mark it in the map. We'll come back and pick this up later. Wow, what a mission. This was actually kind of better than a raid. This is more that we would have gotten just from kind of just shooting at them. We're trying to build a base to completely obliterate that spot. And funny enough, that guy that we just took down, he's part of the second biggest clan. The one that we originally planned to hit. Alright, right here. We'll take this for water PvP. Alright, let's go. Mark this here. We have things to pick up all over the map. I wonder if they're communicating with their alliance. Oh, they're raiding now, yep. Oh, right there. Oh, they're so tanky. Oh, we don't even have our buffs. Dang, I forgot to take them. Not gonna be able to do much damage. Yeah, they're clearing out our base. Gotta take them out before their clanmate gets here. Ooh, good damage. Good damage. Got him. Alright, let's go. Alright, 2 down, guys. Whew. Oh, here comes the other one. We're gonna need to run. We got some great armor right now. Go into the water. We'll surprise him with some water PvP. Who's this? Okay. We'll take him all right here. We gotta be smart about this. The other clanmates are coming. We'll pretend like we don't have a water weapon. We got a hatchet. Let's take him deep. We'll take him deep in the water. Yep. Let's go, let's go. We have too much valuable loot to lose. We could take him out, but the loot's too valuable. This armor is really good. We'll switch over to this. Ooh, look at this. Oh my god, 94? Jeez. Compared to our star medal. We'll need to drop it. Thank you, star medal. The problem right now is our stamina. We're in heavy. We're gonna need to sacrifice this. This is weighing us down. We need the sandstorm mask, the chest guard. We need to be able to do fast roll. We'll get rid of our pick, might regret it. Daggers, let's get rid of that. Need to run, I just don't want to lose this good armor. Look at this. Oh man. Now we're gonna do decent damage. Oh, that's 3 of them. Let's go. That's 3 of them. Ooh, oh, we've gotten so close to taking them out, man. We're just missing that final hit. This axe is incredible. I can't even believe a thing like this exists. So yeah, they are an alliance. From the Ashes and Wrath of Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1v5 right now. Meanwhile, one is over there just crushing our base. They're trying to remove that defense. They're gonna land claim it so that we can never hit their base. This is awesome, guys. I'm having a good time though. Can't believe we got such good armor finally. These guys are loaded. Who knows how long they've been on the server. They're one of the oldest clans. We're just gonna keep swimming. We have all day if we need to. And once we get our 2 buffs, we'll be able to do even more damage. One is chasing me over there on the ground. 1 right here. 2 right here. It's a manhunt right here. I love these gloves. These gloves are incredible. I think they regen your stamina while you're climbing. Normally we would be able to take on a 1v2, but with these Siptah weapons that have some weird effects that I'm not used to, I don't think so. I think all it takes is 3 hits from a dagger spam and I'm crippled plus poison. Something weird like that. Well, this turned out a lot better than I expected. And we get to save those explosives for a future raid. There is a 3rd clan that we might go after. The 3rd alpha clan on the server. But surprisingly, they're not online right now. I wonder if they got wiped yesterday. 2 of them still swimming here, taking them for a marathon. We'll be able to peel them right here with the coast. They got their water PvP weapon out. Should we try and fight them here? Or run? It's 2. If it's 3, that's too tricky. Ooh, we're cornered. Let's see if we can climb here on time. We might. They have arrows. They will be able to shoot us down very easily if they come this way. Oh, they found us. Damn. Let's go. Let's take them here. Let's pretend like we didn't see them. Perfect. We gotta land 3 perfect hits. One more. Can we do it? Oh. Got him.
I never wanted to be here.
Shoot. Second one's coming. I want to fight him so bad, but I'm trying to fight the urge. We gotta stash this first. Way too much good loot. We could still take out this one. We've taken them out really low twice already. But if we do, we risk the other ones catching up. We'll try it here. Let's oh, other one's catching up. I do not want to lose all this armor, but my poor choices of staying back to fight him. I could have kept running. Oh, I know I'm doing a lot of running, guys, but it's a 1v5. You gotta play it smart. Take your moments to strike. Get them to separate. Alright guys, primary objective right now. We want to disengage. We want to lose them so that we can go store all this loot that we've accumulated. And then we'll come back to fight them. This one's very persistent. The other ones always stay back, but it's a huge deception. Because they always show up to like a minute later. Oh, I so want to fight them right now. We're gonna go in this open field here and see how many of them are chasing. Oh no, someone's shooting arrows. Somebody caught up, yeah. Okay, can't fight them just yet. There's multiple. Those arrows are kind of hurting too. Oh, those arrows. They stayed behind though. Here comes 3 of them. And a naked. I might run out of storage here, guys. I'm running a marathon here. Alright, we're gonna run back to this island here. I think we could lose them. Oh. Oh, that's 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Is that enough? We'll be able to lose them this time. That's 4. And a naked over there. I just want to store this loot so we can get back to fighting. Here they come. They're catching up. I think we'll fight them here. This might be stupid. We'll lose everything. Here comes the other one. Third one caught up. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5 of them. And we got 4 in the water and 1 on a horse. We're getting completely surrounded at this point. 2 on our right, 2 on our left. This is going to become an endurance battle, guys. I am not willing to lose all of this. Nope. Not with this wonderful helmet that gives us strength. Not with this insanely strong great axe. Let's see, how strong is this one? 64? Pretty good. But it's like a 6-7 hit kill underwater. We're gonna climb on this boat. We're gonna have a pirate fight. Might be in trouble here. Oh, yep. I don't know where my weapon went. Here it is. Damn, guys. We are not gonna be able to make it out of this. You got that gnarly spear that cripples you in the water, javelin. Got them pretty low. Now they're exchanging weapons. It's gonna be three water weapons. We got some worse bad news. Another member logged in. Now with the alliance, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was talking too much. I feel like the only way is we gotta find a teleporter. But for that means we gotta get off the water and run. And that's complete disadvantage for us. They're gonna be shooting arrows. They hit us, we get crippled, we get ganged up. Boom, end of story. So many of them. Another one over there cutting me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. 2 alpha clans united. Oh, this might be it, yeah. I don't think we'll make it to land. Okay, we might be able to live another 5 minutes. Created some good distance. Want to climb on one of these boats, heal up. Alright, we got a good separation. This is a battle of will at this point. I'm willing to swim back and forth if it means I get to keep this armor to fight them tomorrow. It's just so difficult. We could handle a 1v2 pretty good, but once it's a 1v3, it just gets a little too messy. You get staggered by way too many hits. Well, they're starting to get real frustrated, guys. One of them just called me a coward in global chat. I get the frustration. It sucks to have to chase someone around, but gotta do what I gotta do, man. I'm terribly outnumbered, loaded with some pretty good armor. I just gotta play it smart. I can't just stand in place and exchange shots with 3, 4, 5 players at once. I'd be dead in a second. Yeah, they're not too happy. One of them just said, "We will blow everything you own. Enjoy living in the water." Alright, they wanna fight? Let's do it then.
Got one. Got one. Alright, we got him. Holy smokes, clutch. Holy smoke, we just took them all down. Here, let's use all these.
Well, that had to have been one of the most stressful, most fun situations I've had on Conan. I honestly had no hope for making it out of this alive. Okay, we're gonna chill for a bit. I think we deserve a little break. That was almost 2 hours of battle. Super stressful, but thankfully we made it out in one piece. Alright guys, we are gonna stash this here. Crazy amount of loot. Holy smokes. Look at this, 77 damage. Ooh, 109, holy. This is like the old version, I think. No wonder. Jeez, we'll take that. We'll take this mask in case we run into them again. Alright, here's the plan of action. Right now, we're not gonna focus on PvP. We gotta go pick up all the treasures that we have in this area that we left there. They're about to decay. Maybe got an hour left. And we don't want them finding it too. We're gonna have to kind of dismantle all of our bases because they're gonna start coming after them. Alright guys, on my way there. It's a long walk from our secret stash. But I was just thinking, if we do decide to come back tomorrow, we're gonna have to live kind of nomadic. Our loot's gonna be stashed like underwater, in cracks, that kind of stuff. The big issue is that we have so many explosives. Those take up a lot of inventory. I wish I didn't have to switch back to an encumbrance build, but it's the only way we're gonna be able to carry all that loot. Our base is gonna be completely demolished, the trebuchet base. Alright, we've made it here. Let's go and craft ourselves a memory potion. Hopefully we don't get caught without any attributes right now. It was a fun, long battle with this clan. Before we take this loot, we're gonna go pick up the smaller stashes. This is how we're gonna be living now. Alright, let's leave this here. Go pick up our stuff. We'll be back. Damn, check it out, guys. Completely wiped the base. Well, I got some unfortunate news. I tried looking for the chest or the vault that we placed when we took down the first player, and I just wasn't able to find it. I have no idea what happened to it. They weren't very hidden. I don't know if they decayed or this clan actually was able to find them and raided them. So that's all gone, but at least our main loot is safe and sound. Now I'm just gonna go pick up the other stash that we left on the other side of the map, go back to base, and I'll catch you guys there. I just made it to my base, and these guys actually found that they're trying to, as you can see here, thankfully raid hours ended 14 minutes ago. Yeah, they found it. They can't get in. Let's see. We're gonna try and switch back to an encumbrance build. We're trying to peek inside, but that's why you craft with double walls. They want to come in so bad. Don't worry, we're going out. You ready? How many we got online right now? Oh, this one. All right. You want to fight? Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. One more hit. There we go. How many is that? 6, 7? And we get another aspect of the wolf and some heavy. Yeah, they had that heavy armor. That's why we weren't doing much damage with this. 0 armor pen. 94 health. Insane health, but 0 armor pen. Alrighty everybody, good morning. It is now the very next day after day 5, and right now I decided to just make a little update in regards to the series. So after we got done recording last night, I did some thinking and then some more thinking today this morning if we were going to continue this series and come back for a day 6 adventure. And after much thought, I've decided that this will be the end of this Siptah series. And the main reason is that we kind of don't have too many options as to who we should fight on this server. Again, it's a Siptah server, so the pop is not the greatest. And I thought there would be a third alpha clan. We saw their base. I brought it up yesterday. They're based by the ocean. But as it turns out, that third alpha clan, they actually ended up quitting the server a few days ago because they were offline rated. So looking at the player list right now, really there's only 2 alpha clans. Of course, Wrath of Gods, who we tried to raid yesterday, and their alliance with From the Ashes. And that's pretty much it for the server pop in terms of big clans. Of course, there's solos, some newbies, that kind of stuff, but it's just there aren't really any good bases to raid, and as we just saw yesterday, it's going to be nearly impossible to be able to raid these alpha clans, especially with all that land claim. Just makes it hard to build close enough. We tried, but we were too far away, so yeah, it didn't go very well for us. So yeah, I think our best option now is to just kind of call it. Of course, we could continue fighting on the ground against these alphas, but I feel like that's not really exciting content. We did so much fighting already in this episode. A day 6 or we're still just doing ground PvP. I don't think you guys would like that very much. I want to do some actual raids. I don't think we're gonna get it from these clans. It's just nearly impossible to raid them as a solo. So yeah, that's the reason why I think it's best that we call it here for this series. But don't worry, the journey is not over. At least on the island is. Right now, once I get done here, we're gonna hop on an Exile LAN server. It's super loaded right now. They got 30 people right now, and we're 5 hours away from raid hours. I have good hope for that server. We're gonna go check that out instead. So I'm gonna dismantle everything here. Sadly, we never got our chance to use these explosives, but maybe we'll put into good use in the future. I'm gonna body vault with all of our loot, find a nice hidden spot, and if this server ever comes back alive and we find that there's some new clans to fight besides these guys, I will definitely come back and put these to good use. But as for now, I think we're gonna continue our journey in the Exile lands. Yeah,
Thank you all very much for tagging along on this 5-day adventure on Siptah. It was a good time. Got to do some vaults, got to fight some people, some counter raids. No raids, unfortunately. We failed that one, but I'm sure there's plenty to do in the Exile lands. So, see you guys in the next episode. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any future episodes. Take care, everyone. Guys, I got ganked with all my loot. Oh my gosh, as I was literally on my way to body vault. Man, what a comical ending. Got caught slagging so bad. I was corrupted from using a teleporter earlier, encumbrance spilled, and I didn't even know they were right behind me until I heard some footsteps. I guess they must have been tracking me outside my base, just waiting for the right moment to strike. That was well played though. I can't believe it. Alright guys, we're done here. GG.